Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, I am your host, J Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, we had completed, we had finished off 3 of the 4 War Trust generals here on Terrace. We're now working on the 4th, which is General Ferrare. Before we do so, we're going to work on Friends of the Republic here. We're at the Imperial Occupation Grounds of the sinking city over at the Tower Command Station. And I was on my way over to Friends of the Republic when I saw that we had a couple missions here, so let's take a look. We also have mail that we want to read too. So first up, we've got Zenzo here.
What a day. The thrill of the hunt, the heat of the battle. So, have the Sith finally decided to partake in the slaughter? There's serious killing to be done out there.
Explain yourself.
I need more specifics, not gibberish.
The Empire wants the Cathar wiped out. Trouble is, those furry critters have been bartering with the Nikto, trading land for protection. The Nikto are brutal. Cunning fighters, all of them. But the best of them are a cut above. The Nikto's Morgokai warriors are among the deadliest in the galaxy. They train to kill Force users, and can take a normal man down as easy as breathing.
Oh. Well, I've never heard of them.
If these Morgokai are so powerful, why aren't they more well-known?
Aren't that many. Or it could be because people haven't faced them and lived. Imps have grown tired of licking their wounds, hired us to deal with the Nikto. I'm sure even a Sith's power would be put to the test against the Morgokai. Interested in joining us?
It needs to be done.
If the Empire wants them dead, that's reason enough for me.
Fair enough. What motivates you isn't my concern. The Imperials are offering a reward for every Nikto killed, plus a hefty bonus for bringing in the Morgokai's Cortosis staffs. You make it back alive, I'll see you're paid for your kills.
Alright, loot staffs from Morgokai Blood Warriors. They're over in a different area altogether. Alright. How about you, Captain Pandor?
Oh! My lord, have I got a scheme for you? It's brilliant, spectaceous, a surefire way to hit the Republic right where it hurts. They're wounded.
They're wounded? Spectaceous.
Did you just make up a word?
Possibly. I do that. Our intel suggests the Republic is planning to renovate the old hospital. Most of the medical equipment is still intact, including the Kolto tanks. I say we contaminate those vats, slip a little something extra inside. Care to guess what that something might be?
Get to the point.
Out with it, scum!
Rat ghouls! We're gonna tame that pure, precious Kolto with the rat ghoul virus. The Republic will have a full-blown infestation on their hands. So, what do you think?
What? So we contaminate the Kolto tanks with Rakghoul virus. The Republic then uses the tanks for healing. The Rakghouls are then created from the wounded soldiers and then run amok within the Republic camps. That's biological warfare. Does Varel condone biological warfare? I'm thinking back to our past actions with Varel. She has destroyed things that civilians would need to survive for the betterment of the Empire. But she did so because she felt that the citizens would realize the futility of their cause and then simply resign themselves to joining the Empire. This is a bit different. This is utilizing wounded soldiers to take out the Republic's enemies, the Empire's enemies rather. I really don't feel like she would do this. Well, hold on. If the Rakghoul, they would only be able to use it once. As soon as the Rakghouls were created from the Colto tanks the first time around, the Republic would know never to use those tanks again. As far as contamination goes, it would be... It might cause an issue, it might not cause an issue. How does this help the Empire? It helps the Empire because it weakens the Republic by using its own forces against them. It does not affect civilians, only our enemies. And they are... The Republic, we know, is currently using the corpses of the fallen for their own weapons. Okay, hold on. They're using the corpses of the fallen for their own weapons. In a way, that's their version of biological warfare. Got it. Got it. Okay. So, at this point, we would simply be giving the Republic a dose of their own medicine. She doesn't like it, but she'll do it.
I'll sleepwalk through it.
Now, the old hospital has been abandoned for years, so there's no telling what's inside. Be careful. Here's the virus. I'd recommend putting the vial someplace safe.
Okay, so that was that was an interesting internal dialogue I just had with myself there, and you guys got to hear the majority of it. Melkor Din, delightful collateral damage. A trio of captured Republic scouts was brought to me for questioning, but all had suffered severe radiation poisoning. Apparently, at least one Nekgul escaped the reactor you destroyed, albeit temporarily. The prisoners were attacked by what they described as a glowing, flaming Rakghoul, which I confess forced me to leave the room for several minutes. By the time I stopped laughing, 2 prisoners had succumbed to poisoning from their contact with the creature. Regardless, the thought of an irradiated Nekgul tearing through Republic forces in its final moments filled me with unexpected glee. I just had to share. Okay, well, that's a thing, sure. Let's see now. Here is where I can loot the staffs from the Morgukai warriors. Here is where we can get to the hospital. Let's take care of the Morgukai warriors first. Alright, we've defeated all of the Nikto warriors here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these staffs and we can return back to Zenzo. Before we do so, let's go ahead and make our way up north to the hospital there and take care of Deadly Hospital. Something strange about that mission, the one I just did, was that all the warriors were practically the Blood Warriors, which meant that I couldn't finish the mission without doing all the side quests there too, which was to kill 20 of them. So, you know, even though this thing said collect 3 staves, I had to kill 20 of those guys to get those 3. Not necessarily a fan of that, but that's okay. Passing through here, trying to avoid all said Rakghouls. Can't avoid this one. How do I get there? I get there by going around. It looks like this way. Hopefully this works. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. There we go. Dynamite General Hospital. Alright, so let's see what we've got here now. Is there a bonus mission here for these guys? There is.
I'm not afraid of death.
Defeat Rakghouls around Dynamite General. Sure, why not? Do you guys count too? Yep, you do. Good, bonus mission complete. Alright, let's go up here now. And add virus to Colto tanks. Oh, they're around here. Out of the way there, Rakghoul. Alright, so here's Colto Tank number 1. Add virus to that. Inject it directly into the tank itself. That's funny. Alright, let's heal up here for a second. Attack this Marauder one. Good. Okay. Tank number 2. Done. Tank number 3. Also done, and tank number 4. I wouldn't use this station anyway if I was the Republic, but you know, I'm not them. Let's go ahead and return back over to Captain Pandor over at the Tower Command Station, and let both Pandor and Zenzo know that their missions are completed.
The trap is set. The Republic Colto tanks are swimming with the Rakghoul virus.
Yes! Once the hospital opens its doors, they'll be in a world of trouble. By the time they realize the Colto is contaminated, it'll be too late. Ah, I do love a good ploy. Good work.
Alright. And now where is Zenzo? He's right over here.
Word's already out. The jungle is apparently littered with the bodies of slain Nikto. Morgakai training didn't prepare them for the likes of you.
It was a good fight.
The Morgakai lived up to their reputation.
Wish I could have seen it. I contacted the Imperials for your payment as soon as I heard about your killing spree. Here, you've earned this.
Alright. Some goodies there. Now we can go ahead and work on the Friends of the Republic mission. We need to speak with General Farvin, who's right down here. Oh, that's a new one. I grabbed a whole bunch of these guys during my rolls, and I haven't really even used all of them yet, so I like seeing the new ones. Let's see here. Any new missions around here that we should be aware of? No? No? Alright then. To the General. General, how are you?
Glad you could join our fight. I'm General Farvin. Darth Gravis spoke highly of you, my lord. Perhaps you can show these Mandalorians how the Sith win a fight. We brought them here to help slay the Cathar, wipe the Republic off Taris. But the Mandalorians are sloppy. No respect for a clean victory. To rout the Cathar, we need good old-fashioned Imperial might, and you, of course.
Well, how is your attack proceeding?
Bring me up to speed.
We've hit a wall. Our mission was to scorch this entire district. Now the Republic's allies are fighting back. Cathar settlements cover this part of Taris. They're defending their homes under the leadership of a feral warrior. His name's Bashoon. Some call him ferocious, brutal, terrifying. I say he's a dirty alien who needs to be put down.
How do you intend to kill him?
I can't wait to hear your plan.
I had an attack plotted. Everything was set. But that Cathar was ready for us. Bashoon escaped our assassination attempts. Now he's deeply entrenched with state-of-the-art weaponry. Gifts from the Republic.
I've got a gift of my own. Killed another 10 of the Cathar's best. Few more and I can make a coat. What did I say about following me? Clear off or I'll pluck that lightsaber from your dead body.
Okay. I've had enough of you. Try me, and I'll cut you down.
You act as if you don't know how easily I could kill you.
Your overconfidence will be your downfall.
Stop. Take your anger out on Bashoon. But first, we must pull down his defenses. Republic munitions are stockpiled at his camps, defended by the Cathar's best warriors. Republic combat droids, too. Without those weapons, the Cathar and Bashoon are vulnerable. We need to take them out now.
I'm in.
Bashan will soon be weaponless.
This mission's too important to let you mess it up. I'm going as well. Let us see who can exterminate more of Bashoon's best warriors. I'll bet my pay that you lose.
There's no doubt who's the better Sith, my lord. Devastate the Cathar's weapons, put Thana in her place.
Ah, see? Look. Farvin's on my side. Let's take a look here. We need to go all the way over here to destroy the Republic weapon stores. Got it. Onwards, then. Alright, taking out the last of the Republic weapon stores now. And now we can return back to General Farvin. Let's go ahead and just fast travel back over there to the Tower Command Station. Let them know that we've taken care of business here. Cathar, nothing to worry about.
I took out the Cathar's weaponry. They're defenseless.
Don't try taking all the credit. I smashed more than my share of munitions.
Excellent work, both of you. Though I'm sorry you didn't kill enough Cathar to win Thana's little game.
Not even close.
Really? I finished the bonus mission too. I see. Well, I was busy with our targets.
My attention was focused on the Cathar's weapons.
Likely excuse.
Drop the attitude. We have to hit Bashoon now, before the Republic rearms the Cathar.
I'll do it.
Just tell me where their leader's hiding.
Bashoon's protected by heavy security. Installed after our failed assassination attempt. Lost my top commanders that day. Now he's entrenched in a Republic base, building his defense. Only the Empire's best can take him down.
I'm the best there is. Leave Bashoon's death to me.
No, Bashoon's mine.
I'll take on the Cathar's leader myself.
Not a chance. I'll slay this Cathar before you step inside his base.
Oh, okay.
She's beyond my control. See that Bashoon's killed and don't let Thana compromise the mission.
Indeed. Alright. Well, looks like we're going back to that general area there, Bashoon's stronghold. Got it. Alright, we're entering Bashoon's base now for Cathar assassination. Let's see just how far Thana's got ahead of us here. Funny thing that I thought of here, this is actually the planetary storyline mission and not the,
It's your hostility.
not the Sith Warrior storyline mission. So, I thought to myself, well, if we have this sort of disagreement with Thana and we're both Sith, warriors and both followers of the dark side, I wondered how a bounty hunter or an Imperial agent would take this whole confrontation with Thana. Because technically speaking, if we were just looking at this from pure power versus non-power, the Imperial agent and the bounty hunter would be weaker than Thana. So, I'm not sure how I would have taken it if I wasn't Varel. But since I am, we know exactly how we're taking it so far. Thana's dead as soon as I have the opportunity to do so. Unless she begs and pleads for her life. That would be the only thing that would give Varel pause, but otherwise, this whole situation has been complete and utter nonsense from Thana. Alright. Take out the droids and these Cathar gunners here. Brawlers and bodyguards. Very good. Go ahead and grab that. Cathar gunner. Good. Right here. Alright, so bonus mission is now completed. I don't see Thana yet. Let's see if she's up here. That looks like that might be Bashoon. How you doing there, Bashoon?
The Empire's trying to drive us from Terrace, from our homes. Soon they'll learn that Cathar never back down.
Keep talking, Bashoon. When I get out of here, I'll stomp out your entire species.
The Empire sent this Sith to kill me, but she failed. Proof that none can defeat the mighty Cathar.
I like how I just come in from behind. Bashoon, I give you one chance. Surrender.
It's useless to defy me.
The Empire just doesn't know when to quit. You know, Cathar aren't the only settlers on Terrace. The Nikto have joined us, along with their Morgukai warriors. We're all refugees, fleeing the Empire's cruelty. And I promise you, my Cathar, we won't be uprooted again.
Listen, I've already taken care of the Morgukai. I'm not worried about them. But since you're on this platform here where we're having a discussion, why don't we have a discussion?
Nice speech. Uplifting, really. But they'll be disappointed when I kill you.
Don't be so sure. I have the Morgukai and the Republic on my side. Watch closely, fellow Cathar. Witness our enemy's downfall.
Yay, it's all being hologrammed. Take care of the Morgukai here, take care of the Morgukai here, and then... I'm sorry, what was that, Bashoon? You were having a discussion about how you were better than me? Yeah, that's not a thing. Now, if I get you to surrender, does that mean the Cathar as a whole surrender? Because the last thing I do want is to make you a martyr.
It's not over. Keep fighting.
Tell the Cathar to surrender.
Use your last breath to save your followers. Make them leave Taris or we'll kill them all.
I suppose there must be another planet they can call home. Fellow settlers, the Empire's won. Lay down your weapons. Leave Taris while you still can. I'm sorry I failed you.
They'd better run fast. I'll kill every straggler I find. But first, I could use a hand over here. Let me out. Please.
No. You need a time out.
Stay in there a while. Think about that attitude of yours.
I'm going to escape. And when I do, you'd better be long gone.
Excellent. We can go back to the Tower Command Station now. The only thing was I wish that Bashoon didn't die on the recording. Like, the entire point of me telling him to tell his people to surrender was that he wasn't considered a martyr. The fact that he told his people to surrender maybe helps that fact, though.
I intercepted Bashoon's final transmission. Magnificent work. I've never seen such a strong warrior broken so fast. The Cathar listen to him. They're fleeing Taris.
I see. Well, don't keep my heroic secret.
Spread the word of my success.
I'll include every detail in my report.
There you are. 3 meters of durasteel. That's what I cut through to escape my cell.
Learn your lesson.
I hope the time alone taught you patience and charm.
Oh, I'm all reformed. Going to celebrate by cutting you in half.
What was that, Thana? Your transmission, it's breaking up. Much better. I've heard enough of her ranting. Lord Gravis expects you to lead our final attack. Regretfully, I can't join you. My duty's here, wiping out any resisting Cathar. Head to the Republic outskirts, meet Lord Chathan. When flames and evac shuttles choke the skies, I'll know you've crushed the Republic base.
Excellent. Oh, command rank up. Command 6. We've got a command crate here. Let's open it up. Sure. What do we get? We got Pyroclastic Subtaroth. It's a pet. I claim the pet. Assorted droid parts. Can be traded to a scrap peddler. Schematic for a Eternal Commander MK4 Bulwark Force Shield. Eternal Commander MK3 Weapon Master Offhand Saber. Like my saber's better, thank you very much. Sure. Okay, I'm not really sure. I mean, I know that I can. Let me just grab one of these guys. So, grab all of them. Oh, wait, lower there. Okay. Now then, let's see. We need to go to a different location now for both routing the Republic and General Ferrer. I assume that we need to go to the Critter Command Base for both. But let's find out. Hopefully my assumption is correct. Okay, so here we are at the Critter Command Base, and both Routing the Republic and General Ferrer are inside. Excellent. Looking for any other missions. Oh, turns out that there are. Hello there. Who's inside here? I can't get inside. How do I get inside here? You're not helping things by refusing me admittance. There it is. There's the door. Hello? Who are you? Agent Braso.
Hold on a moment. Scanning signals. Wait for it. There. Agent Braso at your service, my lord. I'm pleased to report that the Republic once again failed to evade my surveillance. I shattered their communication defenses and discovered their latest secret. Apparently, the Republic's converted an old estate into an armor depot.
I see. Inform Imperial Command.
That depot is a blight on Taris, and an insult to Imperial devastation. We must respond in force.
Darth Gravis has already made his intentions clear. Per Directive 6291, Republic structures aiding Taris's restoration are subject to destruction. I initiated an airstrike, but the Republic's disrupting my equipment. We have only one alternative. Someone must infiltrate the Republic base, disable their signal jammers, and then manually call in the airstrike.
I'll give you your airstrike.
It'll be done before you know it.
Brilliant. I'd hate to see such fantastic intel go to waste. Knock out the Republic's jammers, then use this laser designator from high ground. The Imperial fleet will take care of the rest.
Alright, disable the orbital targeting jammer. I can do that. That is over near Olaris here. Let's also go ahead and speak with both individuals down here, Shathan and the individual in charge of General Ferrer's mission. There's also a heroic down here as well. I see. That's the storyline mission. Here's the heroic from Lord Como.
I can't brief Lord Gravis now. I need time. Delay him.
My lord, how? He won't be pleased.
Use that undersized brain of yours to think of something, or I'll have it out of its little shell. Dismissed. My apologies. Such esteemed company is a welcome change from the fools I deal with, and timely if you would help me with my problem.
I see. Well, you'll have to convince me.
Only the weak tolerate fools. Tell me your problem and I will consider it.
We've learned the Republic has secured sections of the lower city hydro plant to serve their power needs. Lord Gravis ordered me to destroy their generators, but the squad I sent went missing before they even reached the objective. Useless. Meanwhile, the Republic reinforced its position. My men are simply outmatched.
I see. So why not strike elsewhere?
Why is the hydro plant such a priority?
Lord Gravis believes cutting off the Republic's power will cripple their operations enough to shift the balance of power on the planet. With your strength, you could disable those generators and strike a decisive blow against the enemy, and I would keep my lord happy. Agreed?
Fine, but you will owe me.
Saving you from my master's wrath will put you in my debt.
Very well. Go to the hydro plant. Find the functional generators and rig them to overload. I will, as you say, be in your debt. And one final request about the squad that went missing today. If you find any evidence explaining their disappearance, I would be pleased to see it.
Alright, wow. Alright. Locate a whole bunch of soldiers there and overload a bunch of the equipment. I can do that. Also another mission giver over here. Hello.
Speak softly, my lord.
The Republic could be listening in on us this very moment. I'm Lieutenant Trace. I've been tracking Republic signals buzzing in and out of this base for weeks. I finally had to put a lockdown on all outgoing transmissions. My men can't even speak to their own mothers without my say-so.
Smart move.
Good. You dealt with the problem before it got out of hand.
Still, there's no telling how much information has already been leaked. You see this? It's a Republic transmitter. One of my men, dead now, tried to plant one under my desk a few weeks ago. I traced the bug signal to a nearby Republic listening post, a communications hub of some sort. Turns out that listening post houses one of the Republic's primary satellite arrays. It's the keystone of their entire communications network on Taris.
Wait, what? You only just discovered it?
How did they keep such an important outpost hidden for so long?
It's located on the outskirts of a rat-ghoul-infested ravine. Our patrols won't go anywhere near it. Should have known better. We have an opportunity here to end Republic snooping, leave their spies cut off and their forces running blind. Unfortunately, I don't know which of my men I can trust, so I need you to run this one. Can you destroy that listening post?
This needs to be done.
The Empire must regain its superiority and its dignity.
Indeed. Having them pry into our every secret is demoralizing and potentially embarrassing. Knock out the satellite array and you'll render the entire listening post inoperable. Remember though, that place is a military facility, and anyone who can survive in that wilderness will be a formidable opponent.
Destroy the satellite array interface. Okay. Let's talk with Lord Shathan now for routing the Republic.
Lord Shathan at your service. I was relieved to hear you'll be leading our assault. If your command of the Force is any indication, this will be a proud day for all Sith. Darth Gravis, your friend has arrived.
You've performed well. Taris is scarred. The Republic's support weakened. I trust you're ready to deliver the killing blow.
Ready and willing.
The Republic won't survive another day on Taris.
Such conviction will prove necessary in the fight ahead. Centuries ago, Darth Malak began the destruction of Taris. We're about to complete his work. We will crush the Republic reconstruction and the Jedi responsible. Thanks to you, they're cornered in their base. Their final sanctuary on Taris.
And soon to be their tomb. Don't worry, Gravis. I'll tear down their base, then soak Taris with Republic blood.
What are you doing here?
Who invited you, Thana?
Taris is my hunting ground. I go where I want.
Thana, I knew you'd come running at the first scent of blood. Unfortunately, the base's approach is infested with Republic forces. They're blocking our army's advance.
Rain bombs on their heads.
They're shielded. Only close combat will work.
Shields or not, I want them pulverized.
Consider them pulverized.
They'll need more than shields to escape me.
And me. I'm not passing up a good fight.
Clear the battlefield, then we'll hit the Republic base and finally drive them off Taris.
Alright, defeat Olaris forward base forces. And now talking with our Sith Warrior storyline mission here.
I'm here. Let the war begin.
Yes, time is of the essence. Lieutenant Pierce, Captain Quinn, bring my apprentice up to speed on our enemy's activity.
Yes, my lord. It's a fairly complex situation.
General Ferrer, the War Trust's most senior member, is garrisoned in a fortified wing of the Republic's main base. He's got a huge army protecting him. More reinforcements on the way. We're outnumbered 8-1.
My lord, the lieutenant's statistics are inexact, but the general thrust is sound. The numbers favor Ferrer, but there are ways around that.
I'm all ears.
If you have a plan, let's hear it.
Now, to maximize our chances, we must coordinate 3 simultaneous strikes. One will destroy the base's power station. Another will sabotage its spaceport force field to thwart any reinforcements. And the last will force the conscripted regiments of Ferrer's army to flee.
Give me the details.
What did these strikes entail?
The details will be forthcoming, apprentice, but I do not need to hear them. Quinn will coordinate from the base, and you will lead the frontline offensive. Beyond that, decide how to assign your men. Goodbye.
I'm the best choice for frontline work. You need a soldier.
I disagree. If the frontal assault isn't handled correctly, your route into the command center will be clogged with run-over battlefield soldiers. In my opinion, Jaisa should join you. She can use her power to see into the hearts of the enemy and identify the insecure ranks.
All right. Well, considering the fact that we already have Jaisa along with us, Jaisa will go.
I want Jace's insights on the battlefield.
Very good, my lord. That leaves Pierce and Vet to handle the power station demolition and the spaceport sabotage. If the traps and mines that protect the power station aren't circumvented in time, you'll be under constant turret fire inside the Republic base.
I see. Traps and mines aren't circumvented in time. Vet's probably worked her way around traps and mines before, in her smuggling days. But we do have an option to let Quinn pick. You pick.
Pierce, since I denied you your preference, choose which of these assaults you want.
I know how the Republic systems work. I can sabotage their spaceport.
And I can dismantle the traps and mines at the power station with my eyes closed. But, I'll keep one open anyway.
Unless Pierce locks the spaceport force field, Ferrer's reinforcements will arrive in time to fight you inside the base.
Won't be an issue.
Assaults have been assigned, my lord. Once you've cleared the way on the front, invade General Ferrer's command center at will.
Let's get this war started. My lord, any final words for the troops?
Together, we triumph.
Today, we fight as one. I believe in every one of you. Join me in victory.
If that doesn't inspire, nothing will.
Good luck, my lord. I'll be coordinating the attacks via Hollow.
Don't worry, Captain. The real soldiers have got this one.
Oh! I see. Alright, well, we've got ourselves a whole bunch of missions now. And I feel like this will wrap up Taris within the next episode or two. But all that and more next time. Hey everyone, J2John Jeremy here, and I want to thank you for watching. Check out another video from yours truly, or take a look at the playlist for this series. If you haven't done so already, click on the logo to subscribe and keep track of this channel. Until next time, so long, and take care.